Yeah, I'm always talking about preachers doing the right thing. You know, people just giving money to a man they do not know, and feeling all right about it, but won't look to the left or right to help a fellow woman or man. Right? Well, I gotta give it up to Arric L. Wilkerson. Okay, they need to take a lesson from this guy. This pastor is doing what he's supposed to do. I hate for churches to be in dead smack in the middle of the ghetto, taking all the ghetto's money and don't give back. I can't stand it, and it's a lot of them. And we know there is a lot of them, right? We're not gonna sit here and pretend like, oh, this is natural. It's not. All right. All right. There's this article. My sister sent me this. Shout out to her because she know how I feel about these pastors stealing people money. Pastors changing his church's neighborhood, one home at a time. Now, I'm going to get to the logistics of it real quick for you guys. All right, like I said, he's a church. The church is Up from the World Ministries. All right. Arric L. Wilkerson is his name. And this man has purchased 25 homes, not all at once. Okay. He has restored 18 of them homes. And out of those 18 homes he's restored, he has put families in need of those homes. They're in those homes. You hear me? They come from his congregation. He's giving back. He's putting his community money to good use. He's bringing back life into his community. I hope some preachers or somebody see this stuff. Again, find an article. His name is Arric L. Wilkerson. I like the way he spelled Arric. It's Arric. Look it up. All right. Young man. He looks young. Maybe in his 40s. All right. And I like what he said. He said, if we can bring the neighborhood back to the hood, we could change it back to the neighborhood. No, I said that wrong. If we could bring the neighbor back to the hood, we could change it back to a neighborhood. You get that? I like the way he thinks. Because like I said, we used to have communities. That's what he getting at. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Wilkerson has purchased 25 homes and 8 lots within a 2-block radius surrounding his church home, and is making it possible for the neighbor to come back to the hood. Today, 18 of those homes have been totally restored from top to bottom, and 18 families out of the membership of Up from the World Ministries have been provided with great affordable housing. Now, this is what inspired the man. This is dope. See, when you take someone off their high horse and put them there, force them to see what poverty feels like, force them to see how people live day in and day out, maybe you'll gain some appreciation for it. The people who give you this money. You get what I'm saying? And that happened to him. He became pastor of this church. And he said, for a period of 3 or 4 years, I actually live in a parsonage. Now, the parsonage is the house that's usually next to the church, or usually like cottages, and the preacher or pastor or people of that ministry stay in those homes. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's one, or if nobody lives there, they let somebody in need stays there. Okay, that's attached to the church, which it caused me to drive. I'm gonna start that over. I didn't like the way it sounded. For a period of 3 or 4 years, I actually stayed in the parsonage. That's the attached. What? They worded that wrong. That's attached to the church. I think that's what they meant. Which caused me to drive through the neighborhood on a daily basis. See what I'm saying? He was forced to see it, which forced him to have to understand the people that are giving this money. Okay? I saw one house that was for sale, so we purchased it. While renovating the first property, it occurred to me that we should buy all of the other properties that were available also. There turned out to be 25 houses and 8 vacant lots. Dog, Kudos to this man, bro. Kudos to this man. This ain't gonna stop me talking about preachers, but this is one story I will hold. I will tell another pastor, this is what you need to be doing. He's giving back. He's taking what that community don't know how to do and investing it back into its neighborhood. He's giving back, bro. People don't understand that, bro. When you invest back in your neighborhood, you force them to mess with you. I told you this world is based on a monopoly system. In that 2-block radius, his church ain't gonna be the only thing that look good. Them 2 blocks gonna look nice. Once he get the one done with them 2 blocks, he can spread 2 more blocks. And not only that, he not gentrifying. Oh no, he putting the families that deserve those homes in those homes. The very people who giving the money up. Come on, man. How you can't like a cat like this, bro? I told you, man. Sometimes we gotta go through the dark to get through. Go through the dark to see the light, bro. This the light. Every now and then you find something that's real worthy and positive. Everything got to be negative, man. I hope this inspires somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? This real deal stuff right here, bro. What else, man? Chappelle, what's going down, man? You know what I'm saying? Oh, and on top of that, well, I did read that. He's from Detroit. And the church is in Detroit. Look, and that's probably, I stayed on the west side of Detroit, man. 12770 Freeland. You understand me? Freeland and Schoolcraft, to be exact. Check my credentials and think I'm bullcrapping. I know how it is in Detroit. It's real. It's real. You understand me? And for him to buy those houses and vacant lots and put, man, come on, man. I'm just repeating myself. I hope I ain't beating a dead drum, though. He ain't received not a dime from the city because Detroit broke. But it's good that he teaching the people to invest in themselves. That's what's so dope, bro. That is what's so dope. He like, you know, people ain't hip, but he taking his knowledge. We was just talking about this. Everybody don't have to know everything. Like I said, we need electricians, garbage men, this and that, and we all depend on each other. Somebody know how to do something. Somebody know how to work on cars. Somebody know how to do accounting. This man know how to play the real estate game. And he helping his neighborhood, bro. See what happened when you eliminate a lot of hatred? This man has rebuilt 2 entire blocks in Detroit City, bro. Y'all don't know how hard that is, bro. Go on YouTube and type worst parts of Detroit. And it's gonna just say Detroit. All of Detroit is bad. Okay? And he's rebuilding one church with a congregation, bruh. And he putting the families in that church in those homes that deserve them. Bruh, I'm trying to tell you, and them kids gonna grow up and see that shit. They gonna grow up and knowing there's something better now. You ain't hear this pastor right here say the white man stopping us from getting the homes. No. He took the congregation money and did right with it on his own, bruh. On his own, bruh. He understands. You gotta get rid of hoods and build communities. Churches used to be the pillar of the communities. Churches used to hold picnics and everything and invite everybody. It wasn't about if you don't contribute to this church, we kicking you out the congregation and all that dumb shit. He's old school. And I could tell he got a lot of old school values that he's trying to bring back. Now peep this. Well, the goal is to only rent the houses to the membership of our church because this allows us to establish the godly culture in the community. The rental payment is only $500 per month, and our members are afforded an opportunity to live in a fully renovated home at their minimum cost. which is a great thing for their overall household finances. They also get the benefit of knowing all of their neighbors, which creates a wonderful living environment free of gangbang and drug dealing. Come on, bro. Who could be mad at this cat? Who could be mad? $500. $500 a month, you getting a whole house. He putting you in a position to build, hoping you seeing the blessing that's been given you, because that's a blessing. $500. I'm paying $1,400 here. $500, and you can't capitalize off of that, and then go buy a bigger and better house that you want. Come on, bro. Better your children. And like you said, then you in a neighborhood of people you already know. That's a true neighborhood. That's how my neighborhood was when I grew up. Everybody in my neighborhood whooped my butt because everybody was like a family. And this man is constructing this. Come on, bro. People gonna hate on this guy because he gonna be upsetting the natural establishment it is right now. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's gonna be. And I don't care. We need more people willing to upset the natural establishment. They don't, because as long as they got us in this circle, this little invisible rope, bro, they got us all herded like sheep, bro. There's this video where it shows all the sheep going through this door, right? This gate. Open the gate, sheep flowing through, right? But the whole time ain't no fence. Ain't no fence. That's how they got us, bro. Ain't no white. It's just the powers that be. That's what it is now. So when we sit there and think that what we can't do, oh, you could do it.